You've seen luxury before. Private jets, million-dollar cars, mansions bigger than hotels. But what if I told you that everything you think luxury looks like is only the surface? Because the real ultra-rich don't live the way social media shows you. They live in a completely different world. A world that is hidden, quiet, and almost invisible. And today, you're about to step inside that world. Because the truth is, the louder the lifestyle, the less real it usually is. See, most people believe luxury means showing off, posting watches, cars, designer clothes. But for the truly wealthy, those things are basic, almost boring. Real luxury starts where visibility ends. Take their homes, for example. You might imagine massive glass mansions on hills. But many billionaires are now moving away from that completely. Instead, they're building homes you can't even see, hidden behind forests, buried under landscapes, or located on private islands far away from the public eye. Some of these properties don't even appear on maps. No paparazzi, no neighbors, no noise. Just total control and complete privacy. Because for them, the biggest flex is not being seen at all. And then there's transportation. You've probably seen Lamborghinis on Instagram, Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, but here's what most people don't realize. The ultra-rich often don't even drive themselves. They sit in the back in fully customized interiors with privacy glass, ambient lighting, and interiors designed exactly to their taste. Some vehicles are armored, built to protect against threats you wouldn't even think about, and others aren't even available for public purchase. One-of-one creations, built in secret for people you'll never hear about. Because again, real wealth doesn't need attention. It avoids it.
Now, let's talk about how they travel. Yes, private jets are common, but even that is just the beginning. The real elite don't just fly private. They control when they fly, where they land, and who even knows about it. Private terminals, no security lines, no waiting. In some cases, their travel plans aren't even recorded in public systems. And when they land, they're not going to crowded destinations. They're going to places you can't book. Private islands, invite-only resorts, locations where access itself is a status symbol. Because at that level, luxury isn't about what you own, it's about what others can't access. And that brings us to something even more powerful: how they spend their money. Most people spend money to impress others. The ultra-rich spend money to buy time. Time away from stress, time away from crowds, time away from limitations. They pay to skip lines, to avoid delays, to remove inconvenience completely. Because when you reach that level, time becomes more valuable than money. And that's where the mindset completely shifts. They're not chasing things. They're designing experiences. Private dinners prepared by world-class chefs.
On yachts in the middle of the ocean. Entire museums opened just for them, after hours. Exclusive events where every person in the room is powerful in their own way. No cameras, no posting, no need for validation. Just presence. And that's something social media can't capture, because the most valuable moments are often the ones that are never shared. But here's the most interesting part of all. Why do they hide it? Why stay invisible when they could easily show the world everything? The answer is simple. Visibility attracts attention, and attention is not always good. When your wealth becomes public, so do the risks. Security threats, loss of privacy, constant scrutiny. So instead, they choose silence, because silence protects power. And there's another reason too: control. When no one knows what you have, no one knows your limits. No one can measure you. No one can compete with you. You move freely, without expectations. And that is a level of freedom most people will never understand. Because in today's world, everyone is trying to be seen. But the real elite are doing the exact opposite. They're stepping back, staying hidden, and building lives that don't need approval. So the next time you see someone online showing off luxury, just remember this. That might not be the top. It might just be the entry level. Because the real luxury is quiet, it's private, and most of the time, you'll never even know it exists.